Welcome, everyone. This is Do the Dream TV, and this is the segment called I'm an American. And I am so happy to have Robin Meeder. She is an author, a new author. She has a talent for making quilts, and she loves our furry friends. Robin, welcome.
Thank you.
Now,
Nice to be here.
tell us about how you got started with making quilts.
My cozy blankets,
Yes.
they, I used to crochet all the time. I love crocheting and making crafts and working with my hands. And then I started getting some arthritis in my hands, so it started bothering me holding the small hook needle. So I saw this something on TV about these cozy blankets, and it looked really interesting. So I just thought I'd give it a try. And working with my hands and this material, it didn't bother me. So a couple of years ago, I decided to make a blanket for everybody in my family for Christmas. So that's what I did, and everyone loved their blanket. My aunt in Florida called me, and she said, "These are so beautiful and so soft and so they're not even heavy or they're not sweaty. So you should make these and sell them."
And that's a start.
That's
So,
my
how did you start making them for pets?
as started making blankets and selling them, I noticed how my older dog just loved when I wrapped him in the blanket and he just kind of melted and his arthritis didn't seem to bother him. And I thought, so I made one for him, and then of course my puppy needed one, and then my mail lady had a puppy, and so I made one for her puppy, and then another friend of mine they wanted, and then my friend, she has a cat, and her cat loved the blankets and started kneading on them and loved them and purred away. So it was just that's how it all started.
So, from that, and what part of the country are you from?
I'm from the Northeast.
Northeast.
Hmm.
From making the quilts, you joined Do the Dream Extreme, our
Love it.
our game group,
Yes.
and you were inspired to write your first book. Tell us about that.
Cozy Tales and Treasures, pet calendar journal. It it was so wonderful to make. It's more than a journal, it's more than a calendar. It has gratitude prompts, it has pet facts and um fun activities to do with all your pets. It has lots of journaling spaces. It has lots of artwork, and it was such a thrill to work with you to get it to go on Amazon. It was like, wow, I feel like what an honor to have it on Amazon. And it to be able to bring it to my vendor shows and doing a book signing is like really wonderful. I'm doing book signings and coloring at the libraries, and it's just wonderful. I'm just so grateful.
Now, this is your passion. This is
Yeah.
what I tell people. If you can find what you love and what you're
Mm.
passionate about, this is what Do the Dream is about. You decide, and then you review how what you do can help other people, and then you examine what you have, and
Hmm.
then you take that action, and then to monetize, your link to Amazon so people can actually purchase your book because they make wonderful gifts, everyone. You're meeting
Yeah.
the author right here, the person who's passionate and loves what she
Mhm.
does. What advice would you have for anyone who would love to author their own book? What advice?
To choose a topic that they truly love, so they'll pour their heart into it, like I have. I just love my pets, and I love what I've been doing. You have to really love it because it. it's not all fun and games. I mean, it's a lot of work. I put a lot of work into it. It took a long time to make it to be the way I wanted it. And even now, I feel like, my first book, I could have made it better. So I'm looking on more books to do. So there's more to come. But I would give the advice is to choose something that you love, first of all, and then to make sure that there's a need for it. I think everybody should love pets, but and anybody that has a pet, I think they would really love this. And anybody that doesn't have a pet and just loves pets would love it too, because it's just something that's inspiring, and it can be for younger children because of the picture, the photograph, not photographs, or the artwork that's in it, and everything. I have coloring pages in it. It's just a lot of fun.
And you're going to be doing your book signing. You're going to be reading your book, and then the kids are going to be able to do activities that
Mhm.
are actually from pages of the book. Am I right?
Well, I made some coloring pages for the vendor library that I'm going to be going to my next vendor event. And then I have other pages that I've made that aren't in the book. And then I have the giveaways that I'm doing and the raffles. But for each event, I will do pages that are kind of around that event.
So
So
you're
not necessarily.
customizing.
Mhm.
It's not one size fits all.
Right.
You're looking at your events, and you are customizing, making them very special. Robin,
Yes.
that's brilliant. That's another thing that people should you because you love what you're doing, and there's the difference when you have passion about what you're doing, then you can give more, and you can make it quality, give them that value.
Hmm.
Thank you so much for being on. And I'm going to invite people to follow your dream, do your passion, and we will have more of I'm an American. Do the Dream TV.